Hi guys, Colin James Polt here, and welcome once again to my YouTube channel. Right, okay. Flooring. Yes, good old flooring. Not so good old flooring. I just come across this problem and I wanted to show you how I'm going to fix it. Right, so the floor actually went, not all the way through, I didn't go through it, but as you can see, crappy old chipboards gone, and the floor here was very unstable to the point of I had to put a piece of wood, which is this piece, which is a piece of 5x1, I think it is, across the carpet there to form a brace. So what I'm going to do today is fix it, obviously. Luckily under here there is a nice joist, and at the top there is a ledge of at least an inch before I can feel the nice square edge of another piece of, actually it feels like hardwood to be fair, so that's a good place to support my new bit of hardwood. And then over this side we've got another nice beam, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this away with my skill saw. Where are we? Maybe to about there, which will leave me, you know, a nice clean, at least an inch ledge to purchase the new piece of wood on. Now for the sides I'm going to put a brace across here to support this, because at the moment this is just floating in fresh air. And the same with this side. The wood's good here on chipboard, but as you can see it's quite flexible, and with people walking across it, eventually that's going to go. So I'm going to put a brace under here to support this, which obviously both braces will be fixed to this 6x4 beam. So yeah, and then throw this stuff away. But to, you know, to build a house and put that as flooring, oh come on, bloody cheapskates. So you know, I mean, they do say that people need places to live, we need to get cheap housing up quick. Yeah, there's cheap and there's cheap, but when I buy my next house I'm going to make sure it's got bricks and mortar inside and out, and the flooring is made of hardwood, tongue and groove, the way it used to be, an older house. Because you know, if you're going to live in a house, you're going to live in it for a long time. You don't want to go through the floor like this. So anyway, I'm going to come back to you after I've put the bracing in, and then it'll be a measure up and a trip down Hayden Hardware to get a nice new bit of wood, and it ain't going to be shitty chipboard, that's for sure. Right, be back in a minute guys. Well, okay, here we are with my skill saw, and as you can see I've set the foot plate so the blade just sticks out the bottom enough just to cut that bit of chipboard right the way through. So I'm going to do a line, put that out of the way. I'm going to do a line, nice straight line. There's my joist under here, about here I reckon, and that'll give me a good inch of joist exposed to fit the new piece of wood after I've done the bracing. Right, let's get that cut then. Right, so using my trusty wide chisel just to clean out the corner where I started the cut with the skill saw. Interestingly enough, if you noticed, as you go further up towards the next bit of flooring, the gap increases. And I'm like, did I measure that right? So here we go. This is typical builders for you, right? From the edge of that joist, going back about 3/4 of an inch to the existing piece of wood. where are we? I measured 456. I thought that'd be fair play for, you know, a good ½ inch, 3/4 inch of beam exposure for plenty of support for the new bit floor. Okay, so it's 456 roughly. So when you come up the other end, alright, where are we? There we are. 450, 5 and a bit. That's not bad, is it? But obviously, when the builders put the flooring down, they didn't put it down square. So, you know, well, either that or the beam isn't parallel. I don't know. There's some weirdness going on there. But anyway, I've got that cut out and neat. So what I've got to do now is got a brace across here from beam to beam to support this, and the same over here where there's no beam under here at all, because obviously they run that way. Going to brace this side and then down to hang hardware and get a piece of wood and put it in. So I'll be back when something else has happened. That's really weird that my cut's straight, but you know, never mind. Jeez. Right, we're back. So I've just been up to hanging hardware and got some bracing. So I've put one in there, obviously to support this other floorboard, and to be fair, that bit of wood sits in the tongue, no, it's the groove of that piece, and then this piece is sitting in the tongue, and then obviously this will give me a nice platform for my new bit of wood to sit in. So I'll put a few more screws in. Obviously I've made sure that that's level with the existing joist, both sides and underneath there as well, which you can't quite see because of the carpet. So I'm just going to put another couple of screws in and then be back with you. Okay, so I've got my bit of wood in now, and I must admit, you know, it's gone really well. So all I'm going to do now is I'm just going to secure it with some decking screws, you know, just to make sure that I ain't going to move. So I'll just buzz these down. That's 2. 3. There we go. And then last one. Excellent. IntelliDrill. You can screw screws in blind with this and not worry about it pulling through plasterboard or anything. Yeah, brilliant drills. Anyway, that's all down, all secure. I'm getting too old for this game. Well, there you go. That's how to fix a broken chipboard crappy floor. This will actually probably, well, I'm just under 15 stone, and yeah, no movement there at all, which is great. Unfortunately I had to cut the carpet to get at it, but to be fair, it's only an old cheap old carpet, you know, that I put down for the studio. I should probably use some carpet glue just to glue it back, and then maybe that grey rug there over the top. Well, I've got a rug there. Yeah, it'll hide it. I think the rest of the floor is pretty much okay, but that was really bad. I mean, yeah, that had actually gone all the way through. Right then, well, I hope you can hear it creak, can't you? There's a couple of creaks. Hang on. Yeah, just there. And you can see the box moving a little bit, but oh, I mean, you could go all around the house and like, oh, there's a bit. That's not a break though, to be fair. It's not broken there, it's just where it's creaking. It's old like me. Oh dear. Oh, there you go. Yeah, well, a house creaks, doesn't it? That's its. You know, you can tell. You can tell where somebody is in the house just by the sounds it makes. But anyway, less creaking. I want to get all this back together, tidied up, and if you've enjoyed the video, great, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. If you found it useful, brilliant. If not, then, well, cheers for watching anyway. Cheers then, guys. Catch you later. Bye. Oh, before I go, Hailing Hardware on Hailing Island. Great bunch of lads. They're open at the moment. Obviously, social distancing is being employed, but yeah, great tools, great prices. Don't be square. Go there. Oh, that was terrible, wasn't it? Yeah, Hailing Hardware, Hailing Island. Look them up. They're great. Hardware shop, obviously, and they got everything, even stuff for doing floors. Right, I'm really off now. Cheers in. Bye. I thought I'd tag this on the end of the video just to show you the finished floor and everything back to normal. So there you go. Still hear the usual creak, but the floor itself, which was just about here, is as solid as you like. So there you go. And you wouldn't even know that I'd cut the carpet because I've stuck all the carpet back down again to neaten it right up. Okay, so I'm going to finish off my video editing, and once again, thank you very much for watching. Catch you later.